It's always interesting because you don't know what you're going to get. It's kind of exciting. Figure out, how much they want to learn. Every group's different. Every group and every individual's here for different reasons. When they think that this is the biggest whiskey in the world and it all comes from this little town from these people, and they meet many of them that have much to do with the making of every single drop of this whiskey, they leave here pretty impressed. Here's our group. Howdy. Will, yeah. Good to meet you.
Generally, these are 10 or 12 complete strangers that come in, and we want to immerse them in Jack Daniels. We want you to feel the stories. We want you to understand what it means to us and how that affects the whiskey that we bring to your bar, to bring to your table, to bring to your customers. Our goal is to be as hospitable as we can, to welcome them home, to a home that they don't even realize is their home yet. Nobody has stayed and spent the night and slept at Jack Daniels since 1983, so they get an opportunity to camp out right here on the facility and to get to enjoy Mother Nature at her finest.
I am at Jack Daniels, at the distillery. Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
It's kind of been my lifelong dream to come here, so being here is a little surreal.
All I do is come out here to learn as much as I can and then bring it back to the community and then kind of share with my crew and then spread the love.
We got to see the Airstreams, which are amazing. They're actually nicer than my apartment, so I kind of don't want to leave. Now we're just talking and getting to know each other more. I think we're going to some caves tonight and then possibly doing a night tour of the distillery.
You'll see the water flowing. Welcome to the Motlow Cave. Jack Daniel eventually, when he was about 14 or 15 years of age, roughly 1864, 1865 or so, he came up here to run his distillery because we believe of this water source, and it's been made from this water ever since, and still to this day, every drop of Jack Daniels in the world is made from this water source. There's a whole different world down here after 5 o'clock. And one of the things that Wes and I were able to do this year with the program is start this night watchman tour by taking people through the distillery at night. So the original statue, we had a statue of Jack Daniels set here, and that original statue...
We're not just another whiskey. We are truly the craft whiskey.
Brand ambassadors are one thing for a distribution company, but realistically, the brand ambassadors are the bartenders behind the bar every single day. So I think that bringing people like us here so we can actually see that and sell it properly is the way to go.
I feel like it gives me the ability to say, so all those flavors that you're detecting, I actually got to put my hands on the wood that this is aged in, and I got to smell those smells. And I mean, hearing me talk about how it translates, and you can actually taste the process in the whiskey.
We got to raise a barrel today. I can't imagine a lot of people getting to do that, so that was a very, very special moment. I kind of wish we had signed our barrels somewhere, we would track this down somehow, if they pass quality control. So fingers crossed that they do. Someone gets to enjoy a bottle of Jack 4 years down the road.
All of our single barrel comes off the top floor warehouses. This is actually a single barrel lot. It's not totally of age yet, but it will be ready around December or January for single barrel. So that's what we're going to taste.
People that have been drinking Jack Daniels for 20 years really don't ever know how it's actually made and the true passion that goes behind it. To be able to see that and able to see every single facet of it is just amazing. So you don't get that anywhere else.
To be here and get to walk through through and see it firsthand and touch things like the stills and the barrels, and also being able to talk to the people who are making it, that's everything, because I can take that back and talk to people and instill the same love that I have in others.
A lot of times we don't necessarily remember the stories from our past, sometimes not even the people from our past, but we remember how they made us feel about ourselves. When they pick up a bottle, they'll remember the stories and the people that are here and the effort that goes into it.
Here's the main thing about it, on that label of the bottle, and I know y'all know this, it makes one statement on that label that we're very proud of. It says distilled and bottled by Jack Daniel's Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. City population, you've been over 600 people in the town, supplied the world with Jack Daniel's.
A lot of communities of only 400 people in Tennessee would have died, dried up, and blown away by now. But our community is healthy, it's thriving, and it's because we're all committed to the success of our whiskey.
Next month I do whiskey tastings at my bar, so I've already got a Tennessee tasting plan, so I'm going to do a slideshow with all these pictures and kind of give people the inside scoop.
We have great whiskey, but the success of the brand is, in my mind, has been the people of Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Trips like this really last almost a lifetime because you get to keep on telling that story and tell how Jack is made, and because we had that hands-on experience.